Hey, Hyperreal Film Club.
Hey,
Right
how's it
on.
going, Wiley? Hey, nice to meet you. How's it going, Richard? Can I ask you a few questions? Sweet. Thank you for being here. Thank you for obviously creating this entire great movie. One of my first questions is, what's the first word that comes to your mind as you think back on this movie 30 years later?
One word or just?
If we could do one word, but hey, you're the filmmaker.
Is rock and roll one word?
Yeah, that counts. That counts. As a filmmaker, what were some lessons that you learned on that set that have stuck with you to now, that guide you now?
This was my trial by fire. This is where I learned how to make a real movie. You know, it was like a low-budget studio film, but I had a lot of, I had made 2 features and about 20 shorts before this, but I felt like a first-timer because I was, call sheets, department heads, so many people, and it was kind of overwhelming.
What's a favorite memory of yours from being on that set, being involved in the creation?
The rehearsal that we did for 3 or 4 weeks before was really special. There was so much interaction. We all got to know each other. It was like the summer camp.
It was like doing a play.
Yeah, it was like doing a play. And there was, it seemed like there was iterations of the script that blossomed, and it was kind of like became the characters. We realized, I think, that we were the characters.
Mark and Esteban, I wanted to ask you, which Dazed and Confused character would y'all most like to hang out with?
I think each other. I mean, this guy. That's why we were buddies. I was gonna come dressed as the coach with like the high socks and the shorts and stuff. And then my girl talked me out of it. She was like, "Don't do that." So I was like, "Okay, so it'd be funny."
Definitely none of the seniors.
Yeah, I mean, we were our own crew. It's like a cult. I don't know. I mean, that's we did. We hung out a lot. We did. Yeah. But it's nice to celebrate like history and storytelling in Austin and around Austin. It's nice to see each other and like enjoy the aging process and like the longevity, the results, the longevity of the film.
Absolutely. Staying power. Incredible staying power.
Yeah.
Speaking of party, which Dazed and Confused character would you like to hang out with the most?
Oh, I couldn't make that call. Depends on your mood, maybe,
Okay.
I was a little bit, like Pink. I'm around all of them, Certain nights I'd be in the poker group, other ones I'd be at the party in the mood tower, whatever.
Final, most important question. What's your go-to order at Top Hat?
So this is weird. I actually just ate at Top Notch for like the first time, like last month, and I just got a burger. It's the only thing I've had, and it was perfectly good. But I've been told the fried chicken's really good.
I mean, double burger with fries, right? Yeah, plain and dry.
Okay. What is y'all's go-to order at Top Notch Hamburger?
Oh God. It was definitely the cheese or like me. What did we eat? No, we got burgers and fries.
Okay. What flavor? Yeah. You're such a prolific writer as well as director. So what script writing lessons did you learn from making this movie?
Wow, I remember I had like 168-page first draft, so I had to start trimming out subplots and stuff. And I probably should have kept going. It was, even we shot a lot, and I still had to trim it down a lot. So I probably learned a certain economy in writing. So just to be in an editing room with a 2-hour and 40-minute, because it was unwieldy. I would add scenes, and it was overstuffed. And it was just kind of, so it was paring it down.
Yeah.
It's kind of painful because you cut out good material, great little bits by actors, and you're forever kind of shaping it, like it probably had some more serious elements and it's a little more angsty and a little more dramatic. And then the more I got into it, it just kind of wanted to be a party film.
Yeah.
It wanted to you didn't want the party to stop.
Yeah.
It couldn't stop for some depressing monologue, about. So I learned a lot. It's like, you're making it's like a sculpture. You're making it and you're like, what does this film want to be? I want it to be, it's kind of that, but it's kind of.
Nice. Where do you think y'all's characters ended up with later in the movie?
Whoa.
We're going there. We're going there.
I mean, I'm not far from it, right? Like I think, like future Carl is pretty much where I would like to be right now. enjoying life and like, you know, entering my 40s and then watching the growth of like Austin. It's I don't know. It would be a different time with like 90s car and like 2000.
I want to say
I think my guy is probably not too similar, not too dissimilar from my life. Also, that pretty much a pragmatist, not taking a whole lot of chances, and you know, ended up being some kind of a lawyer. That's probably where I see myself.